Boy, oh boy, man. You know, I'm not sure. I know the battle is always good versus evil. I know that. But I want to take into account too, dualities come into play in this time and age right now. And I'm saying this all for a reason. All these years, we dealt with mediocrity. Just offensively. All under John Harbaugh. The one positive season that we had was due to the success of a solid, great running back whose time was short. A pretty good wide receiver in Torrey Hall. A pretty good wide receiver at the time. And Jacoby Jones was just trying to research his career. And a star Hall of Famer in Quan Bolden. The moment we get Lamar Jackson and that all that I just mentioned phases away, one would assume we would take off to the next level, right? Excuse my lips, man. I've been pissed. You feel me? All these years pass, we get the generational Lamar. Once in a lifetime talent, right? We had one solid season with him, which was 2019. The rest, injury to the team and being unprepared for the playoff game versus the Bills. During all that time, right, one person has remained. I'm talking about from the people I just named all the way up till now with Lamar Jackson. That one person is John Harbaugh. Even the fucking GM changed. But yet John remains the same. We had our worst season, I believe, in franchise history. One of them. Two of them with John. I know for sure. Two of them I know for sure. Yet he still remains. We've had Ed Reed call out John. Yet he still remains. Ed Reed could have been defensive coach. But John still remains. He brought Mike McDonald. Didn't interview no fucking body else. I'm trying not to yell. My baby's on the back. Didn't interview nobody else. Just went straight for his guy that worked for his brother. Yet he still remains. Got Marcus. Got Marcus Peters going off today. And I don't mean playing wise. I mean on the sideline going off. I swear to God, if Peters gets in trouble over that shit, yo, I'm not playing. Every video I do is going to be dedicated to getting John out of Baltimore. It is. I'm utterly, not even disgusted. I'm just ready to just explode fury on motherfucking John. How? I don't even care about going for it on 4th down, bro. But you just incapable. Like, somewhere in your mind, you don't have it, yo. You don't. The people you hire, they don't have it, yo. They don't. You ain't did nothing since you got here but waste Lamar years, yo. Everybody want to get on the Ravens franchise, but you know, Biscotti's not doing nothing. All he is the money. Eric DaCosta, I don't know what his angle is, but bro, you need to do your job, dog. You need to. You see how uncomfortable it got? How much it affected us with Hollywood just wanting out, and we should have been got rid of him. We should have never even drafted him. But you would let it slide because you was on some funny bunny shit, some I want to be down type shit. Instead of being a fucking boss, making the right call. You letting this shit slide with John, it's only gonna get worse. I said this before. If we don't take care of coaching right now and get rid of these motherfuckers, it's only going to get worse. Anybody that sit there and say, oh, well, who you going to hire? What we been doing, hiring within. What the fuck? Isn't that how Jim Caldwell got his start? What the fuck do it matter, yo? But I'm tired of this shit. Yo, we should have blown fucking Bills out. I predicted this shit. But I can't predict evil fucking entities or stupidity to happen. We was up 20 points in the first half. We could have scored 20 more points in the second game. And what I said the score was going to be. Clearly, Vegas had influence on this. Shouts out to Fresh Life. Shouts out to Abdi Hassan, man. Shouts out to Boogie Down AJ, man. I'm hurting on this one, y'all. How y'all felt for the Miami game, I feel for this game. I wasn't like, oh, this is a big game. We got to beat Miami. It didn't bother me, but I wanted us to get that W. This one bothered me because I knew we could beat their ass. I knew we could shut Josh Allen ass down. And clearly they didn't want that to happen. Clearly, fucking Bills. I'm not giving credit to the Bills, bro. Y'all play it scared. Y'all some hoes on some real shit. I ain't never seen nobody kneel down on the goal line, yo. Y'all was playing scared because y'all knew y'all wasn't gonna win that fucking game. Fucking Zebra Gang. I knew at halftime, just before halftime was about to happen. I knew. That's why I put that shit there, Zebra Gang. That's why I put it there, yo. I knew that it felt like the last week's game. I said, watch they try to let Josh Allen come back in this fucking game, yo. Watch they try to let him come back in this game. Sure enough, this motherfucker. This dude goes down off the blitz slams his fist on the ground like a fucking baby. Slammed his fist on the ground like a little angry toddler. Or like a privileged bitch. And gets the fucking flag. I just can't believe John is still here. Like, how many more ways do we need to lose? What other fashions do we need to lose under John for EDC and Biscotti to understand he needs to go? He needs to go. It don't matter, yo. Either we finna lose Lamar or we need to lose John. It's evident. You can't have both. You can't. One is bringing us down and one is trying to bring us up. John, you dead weight, bro. You've been holding this team back for too long, man. You've been holding Lamar back for too long, man. You getting exposed every Sunday. You getting exposed every fourth quarter. You getting exposed every offensive coordinator. You getting exposed every defensive coordinator. Are you seeing the pattern? It's you. It's you. You don't know how to do nothing right, bro. Except recruit special teamers. That's it. Bro, go coach. Let you go be the coach for the Indianapolis Colts. I bet you you don't last as long as you have here. I bet you. Go coach the Atlanta Falcons. I bet you don't last long over there. You overextended your stay, and so have your counter partners. And then people want to get on Oway. Oway was playing. Oway was good the first half. Y'all don't find it odd the second game in a row we came out after halftime and don't know how to play football? Y'all don't find that odd? I seen a few people, but I don't hear too many people clamoring for fucking Queen, asking why his bitch ass. Queen, I've been trying to defend you since last year, bro. Since you got to the team, bro. But you didn't drop your second interception this year, bro. Back-to-back games. The game could have been over with off of that. Queen, you not it, bro. You a first-round draft pick, bro. The first pick we ever got from LSU. You not it, bro. You're not, bro. Marlon got on your ass on the airplane. And I knew something wasn't right. I knew something wasn't right. And I respect Marlo even more now. I didn't like how you responded to Marlo and his comments towards you. You acted like a little bitch. You got real in your feelings about the shit and tried to shrug it off instead of explaining yourself or really challenging yourself and saying it won't happen again. But you got in your fucking feelings about it. No accountability. But people want to talk about Oway. When Oway had a forced fumble today. The fuck did Queen do? He can't get off blocks. I just still am tripping off the fact Peters went off on fucking John. And I love Peters, yo. I love Peters for that, for doing that. Because that's how I feel. That's how I felt right after the game, as soon as I seen it. I'm thinking he going off on Owe or some shit, but once I seen the coaches coming over and shit, I'm like, he had to be going off on John. Had to. But why everybody else acting like this shit is not okay? It is. It is, because it's necessary. It's ugly, but it's necessary. I made this video for a reason. I made that video for a reason, y'all. This shit is ugly, but it's necessary. John, you gotta go, nigga. You gotta go, dog. I'm on one right now, y'all, so I really don't care about all that. Oh, you cursing in your videos. Don't nobody give a fuck with Pat McAfee curse. You feel me? I'm not, whatever, yo. I don't care. How much more do we need to go through until this nigga until we realize this motherfucker has to go, yo? I've been saying this. Yo. John is the fucking snake of this fucking team, yo. He's been tearing us down since he got here. He talked a good game, but he ain't doing shit on the field. And then y'all keep bringing this sorry ass motherfucker Chuck Clark out there, motherfucker. Yo, fuck him, man. I keep saying this shit. I see why motherfucker Earl Thomas is ready to fight this nigga. I see why. Why was it him and Marcus Williams or Marcus Peters on motherfucking Mike Knox? Nigga, you supposed to cover Mike Knox. Peters had his man. You want to be seen so bad. You want to be nice so bad, bro. You're not it. You're trash, dog. Thank Harbaugh, because you should have never been there. You can go with Harbaugh too. I said this a long time ago in my vids, yo. I would have never re-signed Stanley motherfucking ass. The only people I would have been worried about re-signing was Lamar, Marlin, and Peters. That's it. That's it. We drafted a fucking rookie running back, and he's not even out on the field. But Mike Davis is? For what? I said keep Jake here in the game, you bring Mike Davis in? Yo, they personally doing this shit on... They purposely doing this shit. I'm tired of looking at John with that dumbass face on, man. You know what you're doing. You can't coach. You don't want us to win. You don't want Lamar to be great. It's evident. Because you would have been fired Roman. Every time we come out firing, it's a guaranteed pattern now. We're going to slow down and he's going to stop dialing up plays. It's like this motherfucker come to work ready, all dressed apart, just to go fuck off. It be your own people. It be your own fucking people, yo. Eric DaCosta, I swear to God, if your fucking peanut head ass is listening, fire this motherfucker John right now, dog. There's nothing else to wait on. There's nothing else to wait on, yo. Because if we lose Lamar because of this motherfucker and he's still here, I'm done being a Ravens fan, dog. I'm done. Until the John is gone, I'm done. And Peters go before John is gone, I'm fucking done. I'm done. Fuck this channel and all that shit. I'm done making Ravens content. If Lamar leaves, if Peters leave, I'm fucking done. If anybody on this fucking team other than John Harbaugh, Mike McDonald, Greg Roman, Chuck Clark leave, bruh, I'm gonna be taking a long ass fucking break from this shit. Cause this is just blatant bullshit. This is just blatant unaccountability. This is just blatant disregard for the fucking team. This is serving some fucking agenda. That's what this is. This ain't even football no more. Unfucking believable, yo. Motherfuckers want to talk about, I'm tired of talking about the fucking players. Talk about this motherfucker Greg and John, man. Talk about this motherfucker McDonald who just got here off of a couple words just like John. They don't work hard to get their spot. They don't need to be there. And then you know what's crazy? When I made my flashback videos on John Harbaugh and them, that shit ain't get more than 9-10 views. But I was talking facts. But you know what's crazy? A lot of these channels pertaining to the Ravens got all these fucking followers, all these fucking views, all this fucking influence. They don't talk about coaching. Did y'all notice that? I want to see what it's going to be for this week. I want to see what it's going to be this week. We lost 4 straight games at home under John. We've been an under 500 team under John. We got Lamar fucking Jackson, and every player and their fucking mom is saying he's worth way more, or whatever the Ravens think of him. And somehow, some way, we done lost our second fucking game after a second half shit show. Y'all can blame Elway all y'all fucking want. Y'all can blame going for it all y'all want. Y'all can blame Lamar all y'all want. But guess who's still gonna be there? John. Guess who's still gonna get out coach? John. Guess who's gonna stick up for their guys and not the players? John. Guess who Peters went off on after the game? Peters. John. We just got off from being on a long week because of that fucking Miami game. And we walked right into another one. The game we had. We won. We won it. Yet somehow, some way, John Harbaugh fucks up the day. maybe it's fitting that we have Edgar Allan Poe as our mascot. Because this is some sad shit. We should be celebrating right now. Instead, we got locker room issues. Shouts out to my bro Abdi Hassan, man. He been said this locker room was split up. But I think it's because of John. I don't think the players want to play for John anymore, and I think it's evident. You done already had JK say that he was healthy. You had JK setting the records already, and all of a sudden we go away from JK. You had JK saying he was ready, and John don't start him to start the season. And then you got Ronnie Stanley and John sitting there saying, oh, he's ready when he's ready. He looks good to me. It's up to him. And then Stanley don't play. Stanley, restructure and fucking leave too. All y'all need to go on a fucking one-way plane to fucking Arizona, as far as I'm concerned. Y'all should have left with fucking Hollywood. Yo, this team would flow much better without the coordinators and the head coach that we have. I don't believe I'm done this week. I don't believe I'm done this week. John, consider your fucking days numbered, dog. Consider your fucking days numbered, dog. I swear, yo. It needs to be an end of a John Harbaugh era right now. Today, this week, this month. Ravens Flock, Ravens Nation, man. Y'all protect your energy, man. I'll be back with another one soon. I'm out here.